After a few weeks absence, we are back with the Rangers career mode here on Eafc 25. I believe it's part 17, I want to say. But there is a few players that I would like to sign. We've got Danny Armstrong, Lennon Miller, Hume, and also Big Mikey Moore. And what we're going to do here is essentially put in bids for these guys while getting rid of a lot of our dead weight. And if you notice, a real British core here to these players. So hopefully we can bring them in and they can strengthen the squad. But up next we had a game against Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup. We drew it 0-0, which I believe forces a replay. A replay that none of us really wanted. But here I went through the team and I was like, who could we get rid of? Yep. There's just a lot of dead weight in this team. You've got Fraser. We do a bit of a bloated squad. I thought, I like you Sterling, but Yilmaz and Eafc don't need to go. Balogun, if you were 20 years younger, mate, proper, you're away. And then you've also got a bunch of, Tavernier's got to go, Devine as well. Hume, 22, 10, Northern Irishman in there. Conor Barron, Lyle Cameron, Cole McManaman, and then obviously we've got Lennon Miller. So we brought a lot of players into the club, and things are looking no bad. And get rid of Lovelace since he's away in real life. Danny Armstrong also brought in. So then I was like, you know what? Change up the formation. We'll change up the formation and we'll take on Manchester United. And we'll see what we can do. So this is me just trying to sort out the players here, get a lot of the young, exciting talent that we just signed, and start them here away to Old Trafford. And the Europa League's not looking that good for us because I believe we have to. If we get beat, we're out. And obviously, that is not what you want to hear going into a match at Old Trafford. Obviously, we had the luxury in real life that it was kind of like a bonus in the reality because we ended up finishing the top 8 anyway. But here we go. Old Trafford. The things are going off. The fire is burning his hands. It's time to rock and roll. Manchester United versus Rangers. It finished 2-1 in real life. Rangers to Man United. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes with that goal late on. I tell you what, man. We're 3-1 up currently against Fenerbahce. I said it like the game's ongoing across the two legs. I'm recording this on Friday, so hopefully, for our sake, we'll get it done. But if we somehow made it past Roma or Bilbao, which will be a tough ask, of course, I tell you what, I think Man United over two legs in a semi-final, man. I would fancy us because I think we'd learn from the game at Old Trafford and we'd know where to put it right, and it would be great. I'm not saying we'd smoke Man United, of course we wouldn't, but I think just having the Ibrox factor and that we could rely on that might come in. But yeah, I say the Ibrox factor, guys, we've seemed to have done a complete 180 in terms of that. But a long shot for distance, Jack Butland lets it go. Marcus Rashford, who of course is currently on loan at Aston Villa in real life, does that. But here goes Wallace, plays it out to Mikey Moore. I tell you what, man, he's absolutely skipping past Casemiro. Casemiro trying to get a hold of him. Mikey Moore tries to cut it back, gets wiped out. Tierney. That's awful for me, isn't it, man? Jesus Christ. I know Rashford looking at it in the counter-attack. Rashford up against Eric Sanchez, who can't really do anything about it. Now it's Bruno Fernandes, but how do you know win that? Now it's Marcus Rashford, but it's job done there. Suter and Wallace linking up nicely. Now Hume up to Danilo. Come on, Danilo, son. Keep running. Do something. Plays it back to Lennon Miller. Oh, what a ball. Mikey Moore. And it's a good tackle, though. I didn't quite catch who done it, but we were hanging on there, Man United, man. But we won it back. Yes, and now it's Hume again. Plays it out to Mickey Moore. Mikey. Whips it. Bogging. That is absolute. That was the hard part, but Jesus Christ, man. Should have done a lot better than that. Anthony skips past Yilmaz. Did Anthony even play against us? Or was he already away to Betis? I can't even remember. Ball whipped forward though, Lyle Cameron. I tell you what, Lyle Cameron and Lennon Miller are doing no bad. It's not, I was going to say Savio Vega, no. It's Alexis Vega, cut it back, slips it through to Danilo, and I should never have passed it. Oh man, that was so sweaty for me, I should never have done that. Rashford on the ball, finds Hoyland. And it's Jack Butland again, good save. Now it's John Suter. Forward to Eric Sanchez. Eric Sanchez launched the ball out to Yilmaz, who had an absolute stinker in real life against United, but it's Moore. It's absolutely poleaxed there by Mazwari. And the referee doesn't want to give anything, right? You, Lyle Cameron, right into him. No, it just goes straight to Ugarte. I mean, that was probably the most clinically depressed pass I've ever seen. But Yilmaz, better game of the day, that's for sure. No bad. Lyle Cameron. Lyle Cameron. Oh, that's a good ball. Through to Danilo. Cuts. Turns. Rattles the ball. You need to get to that. And he doesn't, man. And the Rangers really. Oh, come on. In fact, oh my. Oh. How's that a free kick, referee? English bias. Yet again, man. Few minute that. Never a free kick. Never a free kick. Delect launches it up. We really need to win this, I think, to get through to the next round. And it's Danilo forward to Vega, who... So how's that no a free kick? Well, I did's a free kick. Fucking absolute joke, man. It's through to Hoyland. John Suter. Goalie's out. Butland gets back and deals with it. Launch forward to Lyle Cameron. Back to Yilmaz. We've only got 17, 16 minutes here to do something. Yilmaz out to Hume. It's up to Danilo. Come on, Danilo. It's fucking... I mean, he won the ball, like, no complaints, but I mean, well, the complaint is me. What the fuck am I playing at? Oh no. United. Good passage of play. Anthony. Antonio. Anthony. Antonio Soprano. It's Lyle Cameron. It's just getting no pace. If he could, if that guy there, who is that Danilo, if he could just outpace fucking Delete. And it's such a shite ball, man, it's unbelievable. And now Hoyland. Oh man, he should have released that. That's awful from a United perspective. There's a goal there from Orzabal. It's through to Mickey Moore. Mickey Moore. Awful. Should just, I mean, why is he not pass it to Danilo, folks? Seriously. Like, what actually is that all about? And now Anthony. And that's it. That was it. Name was written up in lights there. You play it to Danilo with probably good tackle. Guarantees us a point, which I think keeps it alive until the last game. I'm not convinced. So just when you thought, you know, the Europa League could be bad. I mean, we are 10 points behind Celtic, which is far from ideal. And we're 30th in the Europa League, but how many points are we off 24th? Oh. We are 3 points off of 24th. How many? What's the highest team that's on 8? 22nd. So there's 3 spots up for grab. I mean, it's doable if we win, but geez, massive game next time out, folks.